don't sell. Okay, say it with me. Sort, don't sell. Pre-party within the next 24 hours, when you have a brand new person sign up, and if there's anybody today that's signing up brand new to promote the Body Bye Bye Challenge, pre-party within 24 hours of today. Okay, that means tomorrow. 24 hours of today would be tomorrow. So or after this even, after tonight. So set up a time to pre-party with your upline. Don't pre-party by yourself. Don't try to do this on your own. Be with someone who's going to help you, who's had experience. If you wanted to be a tennis pro, any tennis pros in the house? No? Anyone that play tennis? Yes? Okay. If you want to learn to play tennis, do you think it would be more beneficial to just go out there by yourself and start whacking balls all day, 10 hours a day, or do you think it would be better to spend time with a coach who knows what they're doing, has won a couple of awards, and knows how to play tennis? Would it be easier to learn from a coach? Yes? Okay, so your upline is a coach. They recruited you, which makes them better than you, right? So even if they've only done a little bit, they still know a little bit more, and they can help you. And Facebook, we'll do there's a whole Facebook training in Vinet that you want to watch called Facebook Factor. It shows you how to promote the challenge on Facebook. Very, very powerful. Little story about that. In LA, I have a promoter, didn't really actually have any local friends. Legitimately, they told me, I don't know anybody. And then I looked into it and they actually don't. So this is legitimate. And so that does happen. But you ask enough questions and you get the whole story, right? So it wasn't that they don't know anybody anywhere. They just don't know anyone in LA. They did, however, know a lot of people in Florida. And it didn't take too long through Facebook until we connected with some people in Florida that, of course, wanted to do the 90-day challenge, including a 16-year-old girl. 16-year-old girl lost about 20 pounds in the first 3 weeks. And she decided she wanted to become a promoter. She loved the way that Body Bye Bye made her feel and the weight loss. She ended up earning her BMW in 2.5 weeks as a 16-year-old. Exciting, yes? Wow. Yeah. And that started a whole market out there for us. So that exploded. There's a school teacher that ran straight to national director in 30 days, BMW in 11 days, broke every team-driven record. And that was really cool, all because of Facebook and all because someone wasn't willing to quit. Even though they don't know people in their local area, they weren't willing to quit. They're still willing to make it work and get on the phone with people that they did know. So this is what happens if the person doesn't live in my area or doesn't show to my challenge party. This is something that you guys can use. It's called the Art of the Three-Way Call. This is the most effective and most underutilized tool in a promoter's tool belt. Say it again. It's the most effective and most underutilized tool in a promoter's tool belt. This is really, really key. So this is you down here, okay? And this is your prospect. Your prospect is stuck, okay? They saw the website, they love it. They can't get to a challenge party. They try, they can't get there. Okay, you try to tell them, hey, let's just walk you through the steps of signing up. And before they spend the $4.99, they just can't do it, right? They just keep getting stuck. You try to get them to a regional event. Anytime that your prospect gets stuck and they're still interested, you want to use this strategy. And what it is connecting them to your upline. So basically, you want to create trust. You already have trust between you and your prospect. They trust you, right? But they don't really respect you in business. That's why they're not spending $500. So you want to promote your expert and create some respect for this person. The only thing they know about them is what you tell them. Okay, so don't tell them that they have stinky feet and that they're losing their hair and all kinds of stuff that doesn't matter. You want to highlight the fact that they are a rock star in Body Bye Bye. They put X amount of people in BMWs. If it's Damien, he's helped over 100 people earn BMWs. Give it up for Damien. Over 100 people in BMWs. If they have people in multiple markets. They know all the facts and figures about the business, and the best thing I love about them is that they actually care about helping people and they want to see results. So you have a quick conversation to promote that person, and then you say, I don't know if they have time to talk right now because they're super busy, but give me 2 times that you would be available, so if I can get them on the phone, you're definitely going to be there. Get 2 times from that person, you put them on the phone, and then your expert upline will actually close that prospect or move that prospect forward. Either get them to an event, get them to a challenge party, or sign them up. That's their job at that point. It's not your job to try to move them forward because you're their friend. Okay? Everybody get this?
Yeah. You're their friend.
So register for the next event. This is key. The next event is in Sacramento. And it is our next regional event. It's going to be huge. It's the whole West Coast. So don't think of it as a California event. It's the whole West Coast, guys. People from Nevada, Washington, other West Coast states that I don't know. What are the West Coast? Oregon, thank you. Yes, so everyone in the West Coast is going to be in Sacramento. It's going to be huge, and this is our event cycle. So Damien's going to talk a little bit about our event cycle, but it starts with something like this. A local event that moves to a regional event that then moves to a national event. And it's a cycle in our business. It's 50% of what we do. So if you want to make 100% of the money, you need to do 100% of the work, right? This is 50% right here. If you skip the events, you're leaving tons of money on the table. And the events are necessary for two reasons. They build, number one, they build belief in what we're doing. So they see stories, they see leaders, they see, basically where the rubber meets the roads, they see the results in hundreds, if not thousands of people, okay? So this is really, really key. The second thing it does is it builds skills. So they learn from masters, people that have, literally made millions of dollars already promoting Body by Vi at this event, which is gonna up their game and make them more effective in promoting the challenge. We promote event to event, so your goal should be to have more people at the next event than you did at the last one. And you can break down any rank in the compensation plan, director all the way up to crown ambassador. And when Esther and I sat down with Blake and we said we want to be ambassadors, and we did that in 4 months, the way that we did that is I said, hey, show us how to hit ambassador. And he put out a calendar and he marked the months that he knew the events were on. And he said, have this many people at this event, have this many people at this event, and this many people at this event. It was like a 2-minute conversation. I was like, Blake, come on. Give me the nuggets, bro. Give me the wisdom. It literally, that was it. He said, just put people's butts in the seats at the events. Any rank can be broken down into math. So get with your upline and, build that plan for whatever rank you want to be in January, February, March. We can break it all the way down to math of butts in the seats. Local schedule real quick, vision call every Monday night. I get calls and texts sometimes like, if you guys would give us a little more heads up on when these calls are, I might be able to make them. Okay, it's in your Get Started training. The vision call has been Monday night at 7 p.m. for like 7 years. Never changes. We text you as a reminder, okay? We're not telling you, oh my God, 10 minutes, you're gonna hear from the founder of the company, get on the phone, here's the number, you gotta dial it. Okay, it's just a reminder, it's not a, and we have our team call. We've had our team call on Sunday nights for about 3 months now. Make sure you have our team call in your phone, and it's at 6 p.m. Pacific. Never changes until we change it. National Success Training, that's an old slide. Okay, I'm done. Our next event is going to be in Sacramento, and then our national event will be in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you. And so in Atlanta, we had 11,000 people. We're expecting 20,000 people in Kansas City. It's going to be unbelievable. I don't think anyone has ever... Does Kansas City... What's the population of Kansas City? Is it over 20,000?
No, I'm from there, you poop.
No, but we are going to take over the town, and it will be legendary, because by the time we're in Kansas City, Missouri, we'll be a $1 billion company. And the exciting thing about that is that only 13 companies have ever done that in direct sales. Only 13 companies have ever done it in direct. Yeah.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. We'll be a $1 billion company in March. And so if you guys are interested in getting a little bit of belief, a little bit of the mindset of what it's going to take to grab a piece of that as we transition into a $1 billion company, and we capitalize on what's coming up next, which is January, the largest weight loss month in the history of mankind, is it not?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
This January is going to be bigger than last January,
Yep.
both in people's weight and the number of people that want to lose it, right? Which
Yep.
means it'll be the largest grossing weight loss month in mankind. And, we right now have the ability to leverage the #1 90-day health challenge in the world ever. So huge, huge opportunity. If you guys want to know what the mindset is, what it's going to take to build this business from now all the way through March and get the plan to actually become an ambassador and make a 6-figure residual income, then everyone stand on your feet briefly for 1 second. Music, Maestro, give me some music, and welcome to the front of the stage, Mr. Don Crawford. He's built teams all over the country.